Hey, 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 what's up, guys? Tiffany and Clonch here. I'm so excited to be here. I am excited to talk about this topic because it's very relevant right now. You guys, it's summertime. We have a lot of people and a lot of business activities, and a lot of things are slowing down. So I wanted to hop on here and go over quickly some of the things that I do whenever it's summertime and there's maybe you feel stuck in your business or you feel like you're at a plateau. So drop hey girl hey in the comments. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know that you're on here. And I would love for you to also drop in the comments if you're a business owner. All right, because this is going to be specifically geared towards business. All right, this is going to be specifically geared towards sharing with you all the best tactics to still get ahead in your business when you start to feel blah, because everyone has felt that way. If you are a business owner and you've never felt that way, then either A, you're just getting started, or B, you're lying to yourself. Okay, because every single person that's ever done anything or ever created anything has felt like, you hear writers having writer's block. Okay, business owners go through the same thing. They get to a point where they don't feel as creative, or things have slowed down, or maybe things it's a especially in business, guys, you can always expect there to be highs and lows. Okay, there's never going to be a straight up that looks like that. You're always going to have your ebbs and flows. It's like a roller coaster. It's not going to look like this. It's going to look like up and down, up and down. Okay, so make sure as you're hopping on, you say, hey, girl, hey, let me know that you're watching. I see we got some people on here. I'm really, really excited to share what I have going on. So first of all, when you start to feel a slump, you may not even know that it's coming on. All right. That's awesome, Regina. I'm glad that you guys are on here. You may not even know that it's coming on, but the biggest thing that you can that is a telltale sign that you are actually experiencing, yourself being in a slump, is the fact that you may be unmotivated, right? You may not be excited to get up and do what you've been doing. You may feel tired all the time or fatigued. And it may not be as exciting for you. You may be down, what some would consider sad or lonely feeling. Because most of us that have businesses are high achievers. And when things, aren't going always the way that we want them to go, we can sometimes get very discouraged and actually even quit completely doing what we're doing. And so if you've ever started to feel those feelings, drop me in the comments and know that you're not alone, because every single person goes through these things. You're human. Okay. So when you get stuck, it's first important to realize what it looks like to feel that way. All right. You got to know that, hey, I feel stuck. I'm at a plateau. I'm at a standstill. I don't know what to do. If you feel that way and you know that and you've recognized that, good for you. That's number one. All right. It's recognizing that this is what you're feeling, and also accepting that it's a valid feeling and allowing yourself to feel that. All right. But there are things that you can do to get back out of these things. Have you guys ever noticed that when you start to have these feelings and start to be unmotivated or feel stuck in your business or stuck on starting a business, that it's probably because you are afraid of something? You're either afraid of something, afraid of doing a little bit more and getting out of your comfort zone, or it is because you have lost interest in what you're doing because you're not excited about it anymore. And if you're not excited about what you're doing, most of the time, it's because you're thinking about things all about you. You're not considering the impact that you can make by showing up every day. You're not looking at what you're doing to help other people. And so it's really important to gain some perspective. Some things that I like to do when I start to feel like I'm stuck or that I am not starting something or procrastinating something is I like to take inventory of my life and put this in the comments, take inventory. And by doing that, I look at all the things that I've already accomplished. I look at all the hurdles that I've already surpassed. And I say, man, I meditate on those, and I'm like, man, I've really done a lot. I've accomplished a lot. I've been over these hurdles, and I write in my gratitude journal, and I write what I'm thankful for. And I actually allow myself to feel those feelings. Some of us have been doing gratitude journals for a long time, like myself. And on my journey of doing my gratitude journal, I actually stopped feeling the feeling of gratitude and just wrote down the things. I want you to take some time to actually feel what you're grateful for and to write it down. And this can be, thank you, Regina, and this can be applied to every aspect of your life. Like when it comes to, weight loss journeys or health journeys or building a business journey or maybe going back to school journeys, whatever it is that you're doing to better yourself, you have to truly remind yourself all that you've accomplished and what you have already in your life to be grateful for. So say grateful in the comments if that sounds like something that would help you out, or if you already do gratitude every day. So if you already do gratitude every day, seriously, kudos to you. It's amazing that you're doing that. The cool thing is that we can literally create anything out of this life that we want to, but we've got to be willing to first be grateful for what we already have. So if you're not grateful for what you already have and what you've already accomplished, why in the world would you be rewarded with more? You're not going to be. Okay, that's just how the universe works. That's how it works. If you're not grateful for where you already are, what you already have, if you're not managing the things that you already have well, like the finances that you already have well, if you're not managing that well, you're not going to be blessed with more. You're going to stay in this little stuck zone. Okay, you've got to be grateful, and you've got to show up like that every single day. And sometimes it's hard. We might be getting up and having a bad day, but literally gratitude can change everything around in an instant. I keep looking up, by the way, for those of you over on my Facebook, because I am on Instagram Live as well. I don't want to forget you all over here. Hello, Instagram. But make sure that you're showing up grateful. So this is one thing you can do. Another thing that you can do to combat feeling stuck or stuck starting a business or just anywhere where you just feel blah is by doing personal development, you guys. Audible is a great place to go find some personal development books. One of my absolute favorites is The Energy Bus. I also love, what's that book called? Relentless. So good, but don't listen to it if your kids are around. A lot of curse words. There's a lot of good stuff. I'm trying to think of the other ones I've listened to recently. The Secret, The Hero's Journey, The Secret, Think Rich or Think Big, Grow. What is that book called? Here it is. Think and Grow Rich. That's it. Success of the Millionaire Mind or Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Those are all those are books I have in my Audible, but I also have them on my bookshelf. So I was sharing those with you. But if you really want to create success in your life, you have got to fill your brain full of good things, and you've got to reprogram your mentality, because most of us have grown up believing that we can't achieve certain things, or that we're not worthy of achieving certain things, or that it's just impossible for us because of the cards that we've been dealt. But it's absolutely not true. You can literally create anything out of life that you want. So first one was gratitude. Number 2 was personal development. Watch people who are doing what you want to do and what you want to achieve and that have what you want to have. Don't ever take advice from anyone that you wouldn't trade bank accounts with. So if someone's trying to tell you, hey, you shouldn't do that, and they're struggling themselves, you should not listen to them. Okay? If you want to better your life, you have got to get past the naysayers. And most likely the naysayers are people who have limited themselves and put a limit on their own personal growth. And so therefore they deflect that onto you. They're saying, hey, I've cut myself off from believing that I could do it. So why would I believe that you can do it? And listening to that kind of mentality, and those people that have stopped dreaming or stopped going after their dreams because they don't believe it's capable or possible for them, that's a big mistake that you can make. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can make, because most people do not dream big. Most people do believe that their dreams are impossible, and therefore they're not ever going to do the work to achieve the dreams that they want to have. And so you've got to get past that mentality. You've got to get past those. Just don't ask people's opinions that you wouldn't trade lives with or bank accounts with. Okay. Absolutely do not do that. So that's number 3, or number 3 was not listening to the naysayers. Number 2 was personal development, and number 1 was gratitude. And so those are all great things that we can do. Talk to someone who has gone through what you have, who may be a little further ahead in their business than you are. See what their advice is, listen to them because they've been there. Clearly, if they've had successes and they've had successes over and over and over again, those are people that you need to be paying attention to, not people that are doing less than you. Okay. I mean, you're not going to get good advice that way. You just won't. So make sure that you are confiding in a mentor or someone who has been doing this way longer than you and who knows what they're doing, who knows the ins and outs of the type of business that you're running. So yeah, those are my biggest tips. If you're just looking at starting a business and you haven't done it because you're afraid of failure or of, you know, just that you won't be able to do it or that you won't have time or whatever it might be, that you won't be motivated enough to do it, I will tell you that if you practice those things, gratitude, personal development, and ignoring the naysayers, then you will also create um, that confidence in yourself to start your business. Okay. So start with the gratitude, start with the personal development, start loving on yourself and taking care of yourself and believing in yourself, because with belief comes success. With belief comes action. All right. You have to first believe you can achieve something before you do. Okay. Because when you believe it, it is already done, because the universe will send all the things your way that you need to achieve your goals. So I hope this was helpful. If so, say helpful in the comments. If you have any business partners that you feel like would need to see this video, make sure that you share it with them, tag them in the comments. And happy 4th of July weekend. I am actually giving away some of these headbands. Make sure that you say giveaway in the comments if you want to know how to go in on these giveaways. Just let me know that you're even on here, and I will let you know. So I hope you all have a blessed 4th of July weekend. I know we're going to. I'm disconnecting. We had a massive sale for the last 3 days, and it's been insanely good, but it's draining to just go, go, go. And I love that I've created systems where I don't have to do that all the time. But when there's a good hot sale, I want to help people save money. So I love, love, love that I get to do that. But anyways, guys, I think I have like 6 to 10 of these headbands. So make sure that you drop giveaway in the comments if you want to know how to get one of those since you were on this video. And that's pretty much all that I have. I hope you all have an incredible, incredible weekend, and we'll chat soon. Love you. Bye.